STAKK Nation, welcome back to the channel. It is time to track your carbon footprint. Because you guys are polluting the world, man. You know. With no further ado, let's dive right into this video. We're going to be reacting a video from I believe this guy is in the leadership somewhere in Alibaba, one of those Chinese companies. Okay. And he says some very interesting stuff here. We're just going to share it with you guys and we'll give you our thoughts on it. And definitely we'll like your reaction to this as well in the comments below. So, with no further ado, sir, let's fire the video.
Fire away.
We're developing, through technology, an ability for consumers to measure their own carbon footprint. What does that mean? Where are they traveling? How are they traveling? What are they eating? What are they consuming on the platform? So, individual carbon footprint tracker. Stay tuned. We don't have it operational yet, but this is something that we're working on. We're developing.
Yes. How about that? Yes, man. Individual carbon footprint tracker.
What a better way to implement that through CBDC?
I wonder when people wake up, man.
Ronnie Bolin said, the sheep will see it as a great resource of technology.
I wonder when people, there is this thing where people keep saying that it's convenience, technology is convenience, is convenience. There is a point in time when it stops being convenience and just more of a control tool.
Yep.
Convenience is, shooting two birds with one stone. Convenience is when someone makes your life a bit easier for you to achieve the things you want to achieve. They benefit from it, you benefit from it. This is not convenience. This is not, when you look at things, as a whole, nobody owns the earth. You see what I'm saying? And so for a group of people to think that they need to police how other people, engage with the environment. I understand that for the common human good, we all have to be reasonable in the way we interact with our planet. But for other people to then decide that they're going to come up with tools to police how much carbon footprint you emit, right? Because you also have to look at the continuation of this. If you emit more than a certain amount of carbon, you can now be fined and penalized for it, which is just another tactic for money to be taken from you.
Taxation.
Meanwhile, the people who are creating these technologies are flying around in private jets. How is their carbon footprint looking like? Right? When you have one person like this with his same normal family that can live in a normal neighborhood townhouse are living in a mansion.
With the yachts and the private plane.
And so on and so forth. Right? It is insane. And what is even more insane is that there are people who are just everyday people like us who will be arguing for things like this. Brainwashing is real. This is no conspiracy theory. These people are not hiding it anymore. It is out here for everybody to see now. Like so many other things that I've told you before, this is going to fail. But it is worth it for people to know that this is what is out there. And it's very real. And it will affect people's lives until people stop this.
I'll say this. If you have not liked and subscribed, do it now because the mainstream media is not talking about this. You're hearing it from us.
Yeah. Did you see Charles Schwab at the G20 summit?
How do we have a bunch of unelected leaders, World Economic Forum, WHO, now go to the G20 summit while we have elected leaders and they're telling them what to do? That's what I don't get. How does Charles Schwab have the right to be at a G20? He's not a president, is he?
The president of no nation.
Yet telling all nations what to do and how to do it.
It's insanity. It's insanity. And I think this is why we have things like Bitcoin, because we have to have a decentralized platform where we can use to ensure that our freedom of speech and our freedom of expression carries on. Otherwise, man, the future generations will be living in a world that they don't even understand what freedom is, right? Because you can only live in what you were born into. If you were born and everyone was a slave, then you would just naturally think that, oh, well, this is how the world is. We're supposed to be slaves. And they don't know what they don't know.
China is going through that.
Horrible.
China's going through that right now.
Exactly, right? But at the same time, this is the beautiful thing with social media, because many places in the world were living through these oppressive regimes and they do not understand what can be. But I think social media has exposed a lot of the world to what the possibilities of freedom can be. And this is why we see the revolution everywhere.
Do you see the reason why we need social media and not mass media or the general media? Because the general media,
social media
is not talking about it right now. You don't see it on CNN. You don't see it on Fox.
Yeah.
You don't even see it on BBC.
What are they talking about on CNN these days anyway?
Same-sex marriage.
Oh.
Abortion.
To cancel people, huh?
Yes. The Jews.
It's pathetic. These people are clowns of the highest level. But I trust that people are smart.
Guys, this is why with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Hold your own value. Keep your freedom. Keep your sovereignty. Because the attack is going on right at your back door, in your face, and you're not seeing it.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing else to say to this, man. I think this speaks for itself.
Hey. This is one of those videos that we do that was just so damn calm. Because I just don't even know how to hype this up. It's unhypeable.
There's nothing to hype about it, bro. It's just facts. And sometimes facts is facts. Not everything in the world is peachy. We can only hope that people wake up so that we can maintain at least whatever level of freedoms that we have now. Because when you lose it, you don't get your freedoms back when you lose it. It's done.
Everything is tracked nowadays.
All right. Cool. Until next time. Any final thoughts before we go?
Of course, final thoughts. Like, subscribe, follow us on this so-called centralized platforms.
Yes. Well. STAKK Nation. Until next time. Brazen out.
00 out.
Perfect.